All right, what's going on, Travon?
What's up, Tom?
What's going on, man? Congratulations on your win.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, yeah. For those who don't know, this is Travon Marshall. He just made his pro debut on the PBC on Fox Sports Card. He got a first round knockout. He actually made it to the highlight reel on the PBC
Oh,
thingy.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. That, Tom.
the video got over 1,000 views already. Do the PBC people know your Instagram page?
They put my old one, but I let them know that my new one, so they should be making that edit soon.
That way you can pick up another 1,000 followers.
Yeah, yeah. I need
Yeah.
them.
All right. And Javon just got his pro debut win, first round knockout. It was a body shot. Was a body shot or kind of mid chest?
Mm-hmm.
Have you been working on that shot in camp?
Yeah, that's actually one of my go-to shots, my signature shot.
Mm.
So yeah, that it was right there because he was running in, coming in wild. So I let that took a half step back, set that up, and landed
Yeah,
perfect.
right. That was a perfectly timed body shot. Did you think he was going to get up from that?
I kind of thought he was. I actually wanted him to because I wanted to get more out of it. But hey, it is what it is.
You trained for how many weeks have you trained for this fight?
About a month and a half. Actually,
Mhm.
I've been in the gym. We never stopped working. We just when we got the date, we started to pick it up. So about a month, we
Right.
started. To pick it up.
Right. You've been training for about 6 weeks, maybe more. You only got what, a minute work.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, man, I could fight tomorrow. I'm like,
Right. Now you're what, 6 feet, 6'1"?
yeah, about 6 feet.
Okay, your amateur career, you fought at 52 in the amateurs, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Actually, so sometimes I might have fought up. I might have been
Okay.
small. You know, I'll come in like 58ish, something like that. So I'll fight
Right.
up to 65. So it really doesn't matter.
Okay. So for this fight, you came in at, I think, 52 and a half. Is that
Right.
where you gonna pretty much stay at that around that weight, junior middleweight?
No, actually, we plan on moving down to 47. Coming down slow.
Okay.
Right, coming down slowly, working our way down because I haven't been down that low in a minute. So we don't want to
Mm.
rush.
Okay. So you're about how old are you, 19, 20?
20. I turned 21 September 21st of this year.
Okay. Was that Virgo? Is that Virgo?
Yeah, Virgo.
Okay. All right. Yeah, my dad's a Virgo, so that's how I know. Yeah, so you barely broke a sweat tonight. First off, for those who don't know, Javon Marshall's trainer is Andrew Council, obviously former boxer who fought for the title, I believe 3 or 4 times. He's fought, guys like Bernard Hopkins, shit, who else did he fought? Ronald Winky Wright.
Mm-hmm.
He's fought a lot of mainstream media know Buddy McGirt. Trainer Buddy McGirt used to box as well. For those who don't know, Andrew Council defeated him about maybe 25 years ago, somewhere around there.
Yeah,
So
long.
Council, yep, is his trainer. How much you know about Andrew?
Uh, I
About his
know a,
boxing?
I know a little bit. I be watching this fight sometimes,
Yeah,
trying to pick up little things he be trying to teach me.
yeah,
So I watch him, to try to pick up little things.
right. Yeah, definitely. I've seen you on a lot of video. I don't know if I met you or not. I'm not for sure.
I don't think I met you in person, but I see you interviewing a lot of local up and coming prospects. So yeah, I be
Okay.
seeing.
Yeah, definitely. I know my fellow reporter, Zed Brooks. I know he's
Yeah,
always moving
yeah.
around and stuff.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah, I will move around, but the pandemic is going on, and
mm,
my fiance won't let me. She'll kick me out.
yeah,
So
yeah. I feel it.
yeah, that's why I'm doing these live interviews as opposed to going to the gyms. So
Mm-hmm.
what was your amateur career like? Now, first off, your pro debut fight you got on a PBC card. Who hooked that up for you? You got a good manager? Or was it Andrew Council who had the connects?
Right, I got a good team behind me. PMG Boxing.
Okay,
All right, so they put
all
that
right.
in the.
Okay. You made it to the highlight page of PBC. Not a lot of fighters, do that.
Yeah,
If Al Heyman is looking at you, or if you got any contacts with Al Heyman?
yeah. I'm sure he's looking at me. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, definitely. How many amateur fights have you had?
I had 60 amateur record, 48 and 12.
Okay, that's not bad.
You
That's
know,
not
I
bad.
I wasn't really the decorated amateur or this big background.
Right,
So everything I got, I work for.
right. I saw you, gym. I see your Dusty's gym 15 rounds. I saw you working with Lorenzo Simpson, Monster Boy Condi out of Baltimore. You
Yeah.
work with Norfolk, Virginia's Slick Nick Sullivan,
Keyshawn,
Keyshawn,
Kelvin, all of them.
Keyshawn Davis, his brother Keon Davis.
The Lil all the time. Yeah,
Yes,
I get.
Lil Hackett. Yep.
Yep.
Mayweather signee.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people. Have you sparred with all those people?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Even my teammates, my little brothers, Dave, they all contributed to
Mm,
to to this big moment, and I want to thank
right.
them. Even Greg Outlaw,
Yeah.
um,
Mike
Fox.
Fox, Montez
Yeah.
Fox.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wow. So what's it like working with all those guys? Do Andrew Council like for you to get different looks, different styles, flat-footed, boxers?
Mm-hmm. The whole 9 yards. Even if we had to travel, like
Mm.
who's this Cameron Davis?
Yep.
Yep. We actually helped him when he was in camp. We went down there about 4 times, so we took
Mm.
that get the experience.
Mm.
That was big.
That's what it's about. I think, some young fighters don't know that. They would rather, I don't know, just get the same work from the area that they're in. But, it's a good thing that you're moving around.
Yeah, you gotta get different looks because if you in the same areas, 9 times out of 10, you gonna get that same like that. Y'all got that same style almost, but once you step
Right.
out, the whole style changes.
Right. You're live in California. Have you been? I'm sure you've been to California before, right?
No sir, it's my first time.
Really? So I thought I thought when boxers were amateurs, I thought that they, would travel to, Florida before, California, Texas.
Yeah,
I thought that was like the general
I
area.
places like North Carolina, South Carolina, but no, not really no major places like
Right.
California. But I should be back here in May, hopefully.
Okay. Okay. I'm sure they're gonna bring you back.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So you have a date exactly? I'm sure it's the undercard. Do you know who the main event would be? The
Now
headline?
it's in the works. They talking about it right now.
You got to keep it on the hush if you do know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Understand. Yeah. So who are some other fighters you've worked with that the mainstream media and boxing fans would know?
Um, what's the dude from Brooklyn? Um,
Oh man, I
What,
forgot his
junior
name.
middleweight?
uh,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. His name Brooks. Last name Brooks. He's also a PBC fighter.
I know Kell Brooks.
I can't. Nah, nah. He from Brooklyn. I work with Jahed Tucker. He's a top ranked fighter.
Okay.
Um,
Mm,
trying to think of who else.
mm.
But yeah, I definitely I even did a couple of rounds.
Amari from Alabama. He just signed with Cameron Duncan.
Oh, Amar from Alabama. He just
Okay.
signed. Um,
Mm.
who else?
So many people, man.
Yeah, it's so many people. But
Right. Yeah.
I might tip my I even got some rounds with Robert Easter.
Yeah. Rob used to be in DC all the time.
Yeah, yeah, that was good
That-
work.
Were you over at Headbangers a few years ago?
Huh?
Were you over at Headbangers a few years ago?
Nah, I was never a headbangers.
Okay. 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 All right. So you say you never been to California. You just got to win. You celebrating tonight, or you just gonna relax and come back?
Uh, we can't really do too much because we're in a bubble right now. But once I get
Right.
back, I'm definitely gonna get with family and friends and celebrate this big event.
Right. The pandemic has been going on for about a little bit over a year. I'm sorry.
Oh, we was just looking at the fighter. His name Corday Booker. You familiar with him?
I'm not. Is that for May?
No.
No, that's one of
A
the
farm partner.
yeah, one of the prospects that I spot.
Okay.
He actually fought Aleem brother.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you can look that fight up, and he actually fought him.
Okay. Okay. You work with a lot of people, boy. Golly. So can you tell me about have you put anybody down in sparring or broken any noses or jaws in sparring?
Yeah, but I ain't gonna say too much. I ain't gonna, but yeah, I definitely do. I ain't gonna speak on no names. No names.
Mm. Yeah, yeah, we don't want you to do that. So
Yeah,
you crack a few bones in sparring.
most definitely.
What what's your favorite shot to throw? Like a body shot, a head shot, a left, right?
My favorite shot is a jab, and my go to one of my favorites is the right uppercut.
Okay. You didn't have a chance to throw that tonight.
Yeah, everybody know what damage that do. Every time I'm sparring somebody, be like, yeah, you ain't gonna hit me with that uppercut. You ain't gonna hit me with that uppercut. Like, yeah, they watch. They know what
Yeah.
time.
Now I hit up Andrew Council around maybe a little bit after 10. Have you gotten a lot of interviews after your fight?
No, not yet.
No.
But he
Okay.
said he said they're lined up, but we make busy, so we really haven't been able to give people exact times, because we've been so busy at the time.
Right. I mean, like after your fight, just now, like when your fight was over, did you get any interviews, post-fight interviews?
No,
Let them know because you're in the bubble. You can't do
but we in the bubble. I think they just try and keep everything moving.
Right.
But Andrew, right here with me, right here
What's
beside.
going on, Andrew?
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Travon Marshall put on a good performance. It was short. You know, how did he look to you? Did you want him to go more than a minute?
We're gonna take it the way we take it for right now. Of course, I wanted to get more work, but he
Right.
did what he did.
Mm. How hard was that body shot he hit him with? Did he place it perfectly? Did he get good leverage?
Yeah, it was a perfect shot. I had to go back and look at it again because in live
Yeah.
it was real quick, so I had to go back and look at it again. He
Yeah.
definitely landed that shot perfect. So yeah,
Mm.
I think I was gonna get up because I seen it once he hit him. I seen it in his face. I didn't think he was gonna get up.
It's kind of mid chest, right? Kind of stomach, kind of
Yeah,
mid chest.
That windpipe,
yeah.
like that,
I think it took the air
everything.
out of him.
Mm.
Yeah,
So I've been watching a lot of clips on you guys. You got Travon right.
yeah. He's a humble kid. He's doing what he's supposed to do. I think the sky's the limit for him. As long as he stay on the right path, he got a great team behind him. He should be good.
Definitely. But Travon, you from Maryland, right?
Right, Landover, Maryland.
Lando. Okay. All right. So what's it like growing up in Lando for those who don't know?
I mean, it's difficult. It's easy to easily get influenced and um, BS. So, but I had a good family. They kept me on the right track. I knew right from wrong.
Hmm.
Um, so they was always on me. Since I've been doing this since I was little, so they always kept me on the right track. Always had something to do to keep me from doing something I ain't have no business doing.
Mm. So what age did you start boxing?
I started boxing at 9. I had my first fight at 12.
Okay. So what got you into it? What
My
street
grandfather
fighting?
was nah. My grandfather was commissioner for the DC, uh, for DC boxing. My uncle did it, but he didn't stay with it, so I was always around it. And once I got in the
Mm.
gym, I loved it, and I stuck with it.
Okay. So what happened between 9 and 12? You playing football or basketball?
Right, I actually was pretty good at football, but I had messed up my ankle in the arena, so they was like,
Uh-oh.
we gotta cut that short. We can't. We can't.
Uh-oh. Was it a sprain?
I believe so. I never went to the doctor for it, but it
Uh-oh.
pretty bad. So yeah.
Oh my God. Now you gotta watch the ankle.
Mhm. Yeah.
Mm. So how you been as far as during COVID? Obviously COVID has put, some people down. Your family, everybody good?
Yes, sir. Making sure everybody stays safe. I've been getting tested weekly, twice a week for the
Mm,
last 2 or 3 weeks.
yeah,
Um, I've been coming fight. So
yeah.
yeah, getting checked. Everybody's good and healthy.
Okay. So is it less handshakings and less dapping people up now? It's just
Yes,
more like
sir. More so elbows now.
yeah.